Black Ops 7 early beta just released, and I ain't gonna lie, this shit got me feeling like I just got off a mind-blowing shift as a blue-collar worker, then came home to a wife who was cheating on me with the neighbor, and my son just told me that he wants to do cheer instead of basketball. There are many things I want to go over with this beta because I just pulled a one and done like a college hooper going to the NBA draft. I'm not going back into this beta anymore. I'm done. I'm gonna go over the good and the bad of BO7, but huge disclaimer, this is a very important disclaimer, this is still just a beta, so things could change once the full version comes out, but until then, y'all gonna have to deal with this boo-boo for like 2 weeks. Yeah. So strap yourself in because I'm not holding back with this. This is going to be very unhinged. Of course, I still have my note cards in place, but I'm going to fall off a script a few times. Let's get right into this. Let's start with the movement, okay? They removed tag sprint, quote unquote. You still have to use a perk to get the tag sprint, but just for the bases, there's no tag sprint, right? We don't have people like dodging bullets in like Mach 1 speed, none of that, okay? Even though the game speed is still a little fast, it's bearable, it's doable, you know, I can get through this. Everything about movement is pretty much the same as Black Ops 6, just the wall jumping is an add-on, you know. I thought players were gonna abuse the hell out of it when it was first leaked to the public, but after playing it for a few hours, it's not that bad. Hardly anybody even use it at all, to be honest. It's only used for like, oh, it's a cool feature, let me try this out one time. And maybe you hit a clip once or twice with it, but like, are you really gonna use this in a normal basis, like on a regular basis? Nah, not really. And that's pretty much it. Honestly, that's all my positives. I only have one positive for the movement at all because I feel Activision really does know how to perfect like the movement part of like first person shooters, because that's my critique with like after playing Call of Duty for like since Modern Warfare 3, and amongst movement, it's been alright. It's been one of the best, honestly. They did kind of overdo it a little bit with tag sprint at the time, so thank God they finally took it out. But like, that's the only positive. You thought I had more? You thought I had more positives to talk about? Oh no. Remember, this is still Call of Duty we're talking about, you know? Mostly everything else, bad. Basura, negative. I swear to you. Let's get into it. Let's get into the bads. Skill based, matchmaking. I feel like every time I hop into a game of BO7, that Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 3, even though Modern Warfare 3's, I'm talking about the new one by the way, even though the multiplayer or the skill-based matchmaking was kind of the multiplayer was actually fun. I actually liked it. They did a lot of good things with that multiplayer, you know? And I feel like Treyarch should take some notes from Infinity Ward with that, because this is going to be off topic. But content-wise, okay, Modern Warfare 3 did so good with content. Like, every week is a new attachment that turns the gun into a whole new gun, so practically we're getting new weapons damn near every week. The events was fun. Even the event camos were fun, you know. It made me forget for a moment, like, damn, these guys are really marketing here, you know what I'm saying? Even with the little Doom collab they had, I didn't even notice it was a Doom collab. I completely forgot about it. I just wanted the camo. The camo looked nice to me. I was like, yeah. I was able to bear through it. But then towards the end of the life cycle of Modern Warfare 3, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna play this anymore, because Black Ops 6 was gonna drop. I like Black Ops 6 when it first came, but after a while, same thing happened. Doo-doo got basura. Back to the point though, skill-based matchmaking. It feels like every game that I hop into, it's like another CDL match, but it's 6v6. I've never sweated so hard in a beta before. Like, it got to a point where I was seriously regretting even placing the code for the beta, because truthfully, I wasn't gonna play this at all. I was gonna skip over this because I'm gonna be 100. EA got me. But it's always that voice in the back of my head when it comes to COD. It's always that voice that always says, maybe they're different this year. Maybe they're gonna switch it up. It's like tormenting me. Well, guess what? It's not different. It's not different. We're gonna get to that though. At one moment, I'm playing like I never left COD in months. Never left it. It felt like I was playing Modern Warfare 2019 all over again. Even though it was a different engine, yada yada yada. It felt like flow state. I felt that flow state again, right? Literally the exact next game, I'm playing a team that makes me want to send my controller straight through my monitor with pure rage. Pure rage that was engulfed in me like I was Kratos. I was really about to send it right through it. Like I'm Thor. Superpowers were going to come through my hands when I tossed this controller. It was going to shatter on impact. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I couldn't. I never rage quitted so many times in a beta. It might be a record number. It's up there with the double digits. That should tell y'all how long I was playing this beta just for y'all. I'm not gonna just sit back and watch another player play the game and be like, let me get my critiques on this. I can't do that. That's like that's like giving a music artist a try and only playing like a third of their album. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. You gotta really sit there and analyze if you want to critique it. Next, let's talk about Time to Kill. The Time to Kill is a little too fast in my opinion, but man, it's like, it's really one of those games where whoever gets the bullet off first is gonna win the gunfight most of the time. There's been so many encounters where I will get into a gunfight. In the midst of the gunfight, I'll lose, right? I'll go look at their health. Their health is literally a smidge, bro. It's literally like a sliver of health. So that's when I know, like, okay, cool. Like I just said, it's one of them games where whoever gets the bullet off first, whoever gets hit, you're gonna lose instantly. You're gonna lose. The only way you can truly outgun someone is purely just off of movement. It's purely just off of movement. And aim, of course, that's also a factor. But that's it. I've noticed this in the recent Call of Duties. Like, you don't have enough reaction time to even react to the person shooting you. It's like once you get hit with like 3 bullets, oh yeah, you might as well call it a game, bro. You might as well just call it a life. Just put the controller down at that point. Once you get hit 3 times, fully auto, by the way, GG's. It's over with. Just go ahead and put it up. It's up. The time to kill is just too insane. It's too fast. Another point, right? Looking back over, I at first I said that the UI. Okay, let's talk about the menu firstly. Okay, why is it that with every new Treyarch game, the menu looks exactly the same as Cold War? Ever since Cold War, we've had the same menu. Now I know recently they did that big fusion conversion thing where they decided to put all these Call of Duties into one platform. Yo, hold up. Let me talk about that real quick, okay? When I was downloading Call of Duty for this, bruh, why are they making me download Modern Warfare 3, the campaign, the shared content, Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare 2? Bro, I've not played that game since 2021, 2022. Why the hell? Bro, boy, man, I almost lost it, bro. Filling up my damn PlayStation, bro, but just overloading the space. Bro, I don't want all this. I just want to do the beta. Why can't we not just have separate platforms, bro? Why do you have to put everything into one? Come on, son. Ain't nobody doing, bro. We don't want, bro. Why? That's another complaint I'm having, bro. I'm going back to the UI, bro. The menu UI is pretty much the same, bro. It's the same. Loadouts, same thing, just futuristic. The skin menu, same thing, futuristic. Honestly, it's kind of been the same since like a little bit since Modern Warfare 2019. Now I'm thinking about it, so it's not that big of an issue. They've been doing it for a minute now, and it just works. It's just simpler. I get it, but it's like, come on, man. Can we have like a switch up or something, bro? Like, let's try to, like, you know, add some pizzazz, you know? Like, I know it's becoming a problem now that we can't even tell the difference between an Infinity War game to a Treyarch game. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is just the titles. Modern Warfare, Black Ops. That's it. But now, ever since they did like this whole connecting paths shit, it's like, bro, where's the creativity in this? It's really none. Y'all just sharing each other. It's kind of weird. I'm not buying it. I'm not liking it. But the gameplay UI, yeah, I will admit, it is different. It's just futuristic, bro. Like, it's just Black Ops 6 reskinned into a futuristic thing. That's it. Now I know that Call of Duty fanboys are gonna say something completely different. They're gonna be like, "Oh no, it's a different game. You can't be hating on it." You're getting paid by Activision, bro. I literally was watching the COD Next live stream, by the way. Terrible. The one thing that really like put me off was the fact that the developers were coming around to the creators telling them, okay, yeah, guys, we're going to have you guys switch over to Warzone now. Hey, we're gonna have you switch over to zombies. Oh yeah, we're gonna have you switch over to multiplayer. We gotta all be on the same page. What? Like, imagine if I'm purely a zombies creator. I only play zombies. I don't even touch the multiplayer. Basura. Doo-doo. I don't touch it. You invite me to this COD event and you're forcing me to play multiplayer? Like, you're gun to the back of my head, you're making me play this. How do they keep letting Activision get away with this? Do they even care about us anymore? Or do they just care about how many collabs they can shove in our marketplace just for us to spend money on? And let me go back to skill-based matchmaking, because I feel like that's going to be the core. It's always been a core problem in the community since it's been quote-unquote revealed. They never spoke on it, by the way. They never said anything about this. At least Marvel Rivals My boy Guang Guang, he has the guts to say, we don't have SBMM. He's fucking lying. I know he's lying, bro. I can see it in his head. His forehead, I can smell it. But the fact that Activision has been kind of just walking over the topic, like they have not been discussed. They never said anything about the matchmaking system at all. Bro, come on, bro. Do y'all even care? Do y'all even care about your own game? Do y'all even care about your own fan base? Some people play COD to have fun, relax, possibly streak up a bit, you know what I'm saying? Probably drop a nuke here and there. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the vid, it's a sweat fest. And damn near every game, every round, it's the sweat fest. I was in denial, bro. I was like, bro, ain't no... Are gamers just getting better? Or is it the matchmaking, bro? When I be seeing some wars on creators be VPNing, I'm seeing certain players play like absolute doofuses. I'm like, okay, hold on. We still have these scrubs out there. But what's going on? And I'm not trying to say, hey, pander the game to us, you know? We want to go beat the less fortunate. Nah, if you're not that good at the game, you're just not that good at the game. Get good, you know? But now it's like, oh, you're not good in the game? Okay, we're going to put you in this lobby where other players aren't that good in the game to make you feel like you're good in the game until you level up your skill level. And then you can be like, okay, you can come play with us. Man, just put everybody in the damn pool. That was the fun of it. That was the whole fun of Call of Duty. You never knew what you're going to go into. You never knew. That's why I feel like Battlefield 6 is going to be superior this year. Because let's not even talk about the gameplay. Let's not even talk about how they're two separate games. They're two different games, you know. Completely two different games. But just the matchmaking alone just gives you that feel of like, I just dropped off 30 this game, 40 this game. This next game, I don't even know what I'm about to get into. Because you never know. You could probably just be buns the next game. Straight booty juice. But that was the fun of it. How am I able to predict this in the Call of Duty system? I go drop 30 and 10. Measly numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the greatest Call of Duty player, but I'm fairly decent. I know when I'm booty juice and when I'm actually good. How am I able to predict when the next game is going to be me filled with sweats? 85% of the time, I'm correct. But I get it though. Skill-based matchmaking, they just want you to play more. The more you play, the more you're possible to spend more money. And I guess it's been working because, you know, that's just how they want to make their money. I get it. Make your bread. But man, bro, I 100% see Battlefield 6 beating Call of Duty out the water this year. I'm not even gonna talk about sales here. I'm just talking about fan base. Battlefield 6 is gonna it's gonna literally life steal Call of Duty's fan base. No cap. I know people are still gonna play Call of Duty just because it's like tradition. I know Jeff is gonna be doing the camo grind, of course, just to get the understanding of the feel of the game, because, you know, that's just Jeff. But goddamn, everything from gameplay to advertising, the Battlefield studio team is literally showing Activision how to make a proper first-person shooter in this day and age, and the sales is showing. I've seen more people pre-order Battlefield 6 than quote-unquote pre-ordering Black Ops 7, because I know they're faking their numbers. I already know they're faking their numbers. I'm not even gonna go too deep in it. They're faking it for marketing. I get it. And shit, I can't even lie, bro. Like, I told you I pre-ordered it, but I pre-ordered it right after the beta. I was like, damn, this shit fun as hell. If this is how Battlefield is, I ain't gonna lie. The last time I played I played Battlefield for real, like I was really playing it over Call of Duty, was Battlefield 1. No cap. That's respectable though, because Battlefield 1 is a PlayStation hit. It's a hit. They were cooking with that one on me, and maybe a little bit of Hardline, but like a lot of people like to say that's like the trash one. Nah, bro, I wasn't with it. Y'all wasn't into it for like me. Y'all wasn't into it. I can say I'm finally putting down COD. I think I'm good on it. I'm good. I know I've been off it for like maybe 4 months, maybe even 6 months from Black Ops 6, but I think now with what I'm seeing, with what they're doing with Black Ops 7, it's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna spend my money on it. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, subside it. I don't even want to touch it. It kind of reminds me of the Infinite Warfare situation when everybody turned on Call of Duty because we were coming off of Advanced Warfare, and we were just was it Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3? I don't know which one it was. But I remember that we were just saying like, oh my gosh, we're tired of the futuristic theme. We kind of just want boots on the ground. We want to feel grounded. We don't want to feel like a fucking cyborg flying in the sky. And I feel like they predicted this, thus making them create Modern Warfare Remastered. And that saved them. No cap. No bullshit, that saved them. But in this scenario, we do not have a Black Ops Remastered. We don't have that. So we're forced to deal with Black Ops 7 if you want to endeavor in the Call of Duty route. And I'm not partaking in that, bro. Hell nah, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Hell nah. I'm not doing it, bro. But you guys let me know. Are you guys planning to pre-order Battlefield 6? Or don't even pre-order it, because it's about to drop in a week. So which one y'all planning on getting? Y'all planning on getting on Battlefield 6 or Black Ops 7? Because at the end of the day, if we're being real, at the end of the day, you could just enjoy both games. You don't have to choose either or side. It's not like that. It's not one of them. It's not like a Kendrick versus Drake thing. You don't have to pick either side. You can enjoy both and keep it pushing, you know. But the hatred that I have for Call of Duty, in which I'm expressing, it just grinds my gears, bro. It's just like, you don't even want to fix anything. But alright, guys, we're gonna go balance these hours out from the beta and hop on Minecraft, you know, something peaceful, something to clear my mind. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace.